the San Diego Surfing Academy. It's a new school. It's been in existence for almost 2 years now. And they claim that they can take you for a week and get you up on a board and teach you all the basics and maybe a little bit more about surfing.
What's our goal today?
We're going to stand up.
Okay.
We're gonna stand up and we're gonna surf for a fair distance. Okay.
Is it a good day? How's the waves looking?
It couldn't be better because we've got a smooth texture in the water. We've got an offshore wind which grooms the face of the wave.
Is that how you start your day, surfing in the morning? Or?
Generally, yeah. You know, and it's kind of a spiritual thing. I mean, when you start your day with a surf, it just, you know, lays the groundwork for the rest of the day. You know, it's like a little secret that you got, you know? You're like, I got tubed this morning and you didn't, you know?
Then we went down to the beach, and he got us up on our boards and taught us the basics.
Probably the most important thing that I can tell you about surfing is be the board. Okay? You're working with the board. If you try to defy physics, you will get separated from the board. Weight on your back foot is the brake. Weight on your toes, like lean into my hands, I got you. Weight on your toes and your knees bent, feet flat on the board, your feet, arms out, okay? Not so much leaning against my hands, you're turning now.
I see.
You'd be turning out this way.
I see.
It's an imaginary wall, you guys, right here, here, and if you go through that wall, see ya. Ride's over. Weight on your front foot is the accelerator.
We learned what's called a pop-up, and that's the position surfers take when they get ready to ride that wave.
Boom, and then you turn for balance. Now you guys go. You're paddling one arm after the other. Right. Okay, scoot yourself back a little bit, Pearce. Okay, good, good. Okay, your hands are back here in a normal push-up, and it's one motion to the feet. Awesome. All right, let's go.
When we got into the water, we decided that Pat would stick with Pearce. And Pat introduced me to his top instructor, Mark Brolaski. And Mark and I hung out, and he was really my certified guardian. Pearce, he was in some funky pose. He looked mangled. The board looked like it was wanting to go one way. Pearce was heading in another direction.
talked about the walls of a surfboard that go up on either side of you, and if you break that wall, the perimeter of the board, you're going over. So you have to try and stay, and I just couldn't stay in the board. The pop-up thing was a total failure. Finally, I had no strength left, and there was no time left. He had other people to teach. I was so exhausted. Did you get exhausted?
Oh, jeez, I was intimidated before I even got out there.
I could barely make it out there. Thank God I had your ankle to hold on.
Well, you know, it's all what you're used to. I probably couldn't run around the block, but I could paddle to Mexico because that's what I did.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been surfing over 30 years. Caught my first wave in '66. Cocoa Beach, Florida. I was 6 years old.
Surfing is integral to life here in Southern California. San Diego?
For many people it is.
Why? What is it about surfing that you can't live without?
You know, I spent 2 years away from the ocean where I got my bachelor's degree at the University of Florida, went my junior, senior year, and literally like a fish out of water. I mean, I knew that I had to be close to the ocean, close to the water, close to the rhythms. You know, I gotta see the ocean, I gotta smell the salt air, and ride waves. I mean, take that away from me, and I would be so miserable.
I think it takes 3 things to be a good surfer. And that's one, understanding the mechanics of your body and this board. Number 2, a love and knowledge for the sea. And number 3, the passion for the sport. I sat and tried to link it to something on land, and there's no other feeling because you are coasting on the energy and momentum of a wave. That impact of this force behind you, it's an incredible rush.